Okay, it's Josh Boorman here from Boorman Lawyers. I'm just outside Southport Magistrates Court. I've appeared on quite a serious matter, drink driving matter. Blood alcohol reading was 0.220, so a very high reading. It did involve quite a serious single vehicle accident. Now the matter occurred up in the Whitsundays around Shute Harbour. Our client was living and working up there at the time in March 2025. A couple of months prior to the incident, she had been going through an extremely difficult emotional period. She'd reached out to professionals. She had been placed on antidepressant medication, but they were actually having an adverse effect on her. And she unfortunately turned to drinking to excess on a daily basis. And on the day of this particular matter, she had received some distressing information about a person she was dating. It sent her already fragile mind into quite a spin, and she drank an excessive amount of alcohol whilst she was at home alone. She then, her recollection of events are quite hazy. And she can't remember how much she consumed. She can't remember why she left the house to get into the car, but she did, and she drove about 300 metres down the road in an erratic fashion. There were about 3 or 4 witnesses who gave statements to the police indicating that she was swerving, speeding, almost caused a collision, and then ultimately she did drive off the side of the road and crash her vehicle. Now, it was quite a serious crash in the sense that she was trapped in the vehicle. Emergency services had to cut her out. She was flown to Mackay Base Hospital, and she gave a blood sample which was 0.220. So once that came through, eventually she was charged with UIL, and she was also charged with drive without due care. Now, my client pleaded guilty to these charges. We got them transferred from Proserpine Magistrates Court down to Gold Coast Magistrates Court. She's since the offence relocated back to where she is originally from in Melbourne. She's living with her supportive mother. She flew up from Melbourne to be here at court today. We got it transferred to Gold Coast. It's a lot more convenient place for her to attend. Now she's living interstate, and the matter was dealt with here at Southport Magistrates Court today. So there were a number of, obviously a very serious matter, a high reading involving an accident. It was quite aggravated. We put our hands up, we conceded to that. But there were a number of positive things that our client has done since the incident. She's relocated back to Melbourne. She's now living with her supportive mother. She's entered into counselling, regular counselling, for her psychology and mental health state. She's also been attending Smart Recovery Program, which is an alcohol prevention therapy. She went and completed the Queensland Traffic Offenders Program, and took that very seriously. A magistrate today said that they were the most detailed answers she'd ever seen anyone perform in that program. So taken professional psychological steps, alcohol prevention steps, done the Traffic Offenders Program. She put before the court a good, remorseful letter of apology showing genuine insight and remorse over the incident. She got a couple of good character references as well. Now, there was no traffic or criminal history to present before the court today. So she was viewed as a one-off offence with a perfect history behind her. That boded well for her. There's no taking away from the fact it was a serious matter. It was aggravated. We were seeking a period of 12 months licence disqualification and fines for both offences, and that's exactly what was agreed upon by the magistrate today. 12 months licence disqualification for the high-range drink drive. It was a $2,000 fine all up, but it was split into $1,200 for the drive under the influence and $800 for the drive without due care. We also made submissions in relation to the non-recording of a conviction, and due to certain work industries my client wants to get back into in the future, we made a successful submission for the court not to record a conviction on this occasion, which was a very good win for our client. She was over the moon. It all went smoothly. It was a difficult matter. It had been on the books for some time, but it came to an end today with a very good and measured outcome for our client. She's very happy and she can move forward with rebuilding her life. Thanks for tuning in here at Southport Magistrates Court. I want to thank you for tuning into Boorman Lawyers today. You can catch us at any of the usual social media platforms. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you've got any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to contact us on 1300 941 900. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video today. I really hope it was informative and helpful for you. There's another couple of videos below that you might want to check out that may be very useful for the process that you might be going through at the moment. Please feel free to like, follow, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we've always got fresh new content coming through all the time.